Good morning and welcome back. I'm Natasha. This is Always Be Crafting. It is Monday, the 25th of November. Look at that. Time is flying. So I posted my bookmark video yesterday. I actually posted it like halfway through the day because I was certain I wasn't going to be able to sew anymore. And then I suddenly got extra sewing time before dinner, which was a shock. So I started a new bag. I did. I didn't film it, but I'm going to show you the bag right now. So I've made some what we call fanny packs here in the US, but you can call them belt bags or hip bags or, I'm sure there's other names for them. And the one I really love is the Ferris fanny from Sally Tomato. And it's a perfect bag, but it has a number of steps. And I was trying to think if I could streamline that bag for holiday markets, maybe just make it a 1-pocket bag instead of a 2-pocket bag. And I came across Closet Core pattern for, I think they call it their belt bag, the Closet Core belt bag. And it looked very similar to the Sally Tomato and had a couple of different changes, and it was just one large pocket, and it was a free pattern. And I thought, well, for a free pattern, I can't really go wrong for trying it out, right? So I tried out size large. You want to see? Isn't that adorable? So it's a little different. They actually have you put the strap on one side and then hook it in with a D-ring. But I did what I do with the Sally Tomato bags, which is the 2 circle rings, because I really like that look. So that's excuse me, I felt a burp. So that's, I guess, the hack I did, is I changed that to 2 attachments instead of a belt attached. And then you can kind of pick whichever belt you want to go on or whichever kind of strap you want to hook into it. Also, I used this is quilted nylon from Wonderground Fabrics, and I had already cut out a number of pieces because I was doing a completely different bag, and I'd cut these pieces for like water bottle slings, and then I just chose not to do the water bottle slings. So I'm looking at these pieces of pre-cut nylon thinking, well, maybe I can put those together. So I sewed 2 of them together so I could get the piece in back because it was wider than what one piece would allow. And then I used scraps to create the top. And then I used a different color. So it's like color blocking. And I was able to use 2 pieces of my gray that I had already cut out and 1 piece of the purple that I had already cut out. So it's pretty easy. And I used, my favorite Splash waterproof for my lining because I love it as a lining. Makes everything so smooth and silky, and you don't have to worry about things spilling in there if you have a little water bottle. But I thought this was so cute. So today, this morning, before I run off to work, I'm going to cut out the pieces for the smaller size because Closet Core, the free pattern, and I'll link it down below so you can, I think if you subscribe to their newsletter, you can get the pattern for free. And that's what I did. I'm like, sure, I'll subscribe to your newsletter. It's a good little pattern and the directions are good. I basically used my, I guess, knowledge of making these kinds of this shape of bag, but I did read the pattern. I followed some of their directions. I followed some of my instincts. It was a little bit of combination. I'm not sure I did everything that they told me to do in their pattern simply because I didn't think I needed to. I'm like, I can do it this way instead. Not because it was a bad pattern, just because, I don't know. You know your shortcuts. The more you do something, and I do a lot of sewing and I sew a lot of bags, so you know what works for you, and I kind of know what works for me. So I'm going to cut out the size small this morning before work, and then hopefully when I come home from work, I'll be able to sew it up, and then I'll decide between the 2 sizes, the large and the small, which size I want to make, if I'm going to make any additional ones for the upcoming, I still have 2 more holiday markets. And I think this would be a really good bag to have. That's all. All right. Thanks for watching. I look forward to talking to you later. Bye. You should have just seen me sew up the new pouch. So let's put them, where's my old one? Let's put them side by side so you can see the size difference. So here's the one I made last night, the large, and here's the small. There's not a huge difference, but it's definitely, one is definitely bigger than the other. But they're nice sizes. I am really, really happy. So I cut it out before work. It took maybe, I don't even think it took half an hour to cut all the pieces. It would have been faster if I had, you know, set myself up better. But I think it was maybe 25 minutes to cut the pieces out. And sewing it, I just got home. Let's look at the timer. Let me look at the clock. It is 12:45. I got home at 12:15. So it only took half an hour to sew together. Maybe I got home at 12:10. Maybe took 35 minutes. So yeah, I am really, really happy with that. So I think because it's so quick, I think I'm going to sew up a few more of these for the holiday market. Just so I have just like 2 more maybe. I'm going to look at what fabric I already have cut out. Because like I said, I had pre-cut some panels of nylon, some quilted nylon, some nylon that I quilted myself because I was going to make water bottle slings. And then I've chosen not to make the water bottle slings. I think I'm going to use all that fabric for some of these. So I know I have some black nylon that I quilted. So those have some quilting lines in them. And I have all of these scraps of the purple, green, and gray, these colors. I've got these small cuts because I have one big cut of purple left. And then I've got a bunch of this size because those were like pockets and whatnot for the water bottle slings. So I think if I mix and match, I can make at least one more. This took 1 large green, no, 2 large greens and 1 small green. 2 large and 1 small green made this small pouch. This was 2 large grays, 1 large purple. So I have one, like I said, I have 1 large purple left. But if I use the smalls, I could probably make another small pouch out of the purple, and I might mix it with the green and the gray. I could have purple, green, and gray. That's gonna be so pretty. Okay, I think that's the next one I'm gonna do. And then I have the black. So I'll check the black. I don't know if I have enough of the black to make a large or a small, but I think I can make at least 2 more of these pouches from the nylon that I already have cut out and set aside. So let's just make the best use of fabric that's already been cut. It's already off the yardage. Let's make the best use of it, right? And then I'll put together some straps for belts, and then those are done. The other things I need to do for the market, and we have Thanksgiving, and there's cooking, and there's lots of other things going on. So I'm trying to be very organized. But I have 1, 2, 3 of my toiletry bags that I never finished putting the binding on. So I have to put the binding on those 3 toiletry bags. And I can't see them in front of me. I think they must be upstairs. I think I have 4, it's either 4 or 5 notebook covers already pre-cut. They just have to be sewn together. So if I make 2 more of these hip pack, or I guess it's called belt bags, closet core belt bags. If I make 2 more closet core belt bags, I finish the 3 toiletry bags. I finish the 4 or 5 notebook covers. I finish the rest of the Hanukkah dreidel banners because I've got a bunch of those that just need to be put on their strings. And then I need to make scrunchies. I need to make bookmarks. And I need to make at least 2 tote bags. Because 1 I'm making for my friend. So whether I make it this week or next week is fine. But that's going to be a gift for her, actually. And then because I only sold 1 tote bag, I want to have at least 1 tote bag to sort of take the place on the rack. I don't know. That's just what I want to do. So that's all I really need to make. And it sounds like a lot, but I think it's manageable. I think I can do this before the holiday market on Saturday in the middle of cooking and cleaning for Thanksgiving. I think it's doable. So right now, I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to make more. I'm going to cut out the other fabric for these bags. I'm not going to record it only because I can go faster if I'm not recording. And I need to go fast because I have to go pick up my son in 30 minutes. And I want to see what I can get done before I leave. And then I'll come back on and I'll give you an update before I go to bed tonight when I finish the video. Sound good? All right, have a great day. See you soon. Hi, it's me again. Okay, I just came on to show you my new light came. So here it is. I can get brighter. See if I can get brighter. Or I can go dimmer. Let's see. So I'm going to be playing with my new light, but it came, I just set it up and I cut out my fabric. And so now when I film, you'll actually be able to see what I'm filming because now I have light at this sewing table. I'm very excited. That's all. Okay, I cut out for the next bag. It is going to be purple, and then the back panel is purple and green, and then the zipper will be green, and the side things will be green, and the straps purple. So it's purple and green. All right, bye. Hi, it's the end of the night and I am calling it, ooh, I got shadows. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on another light. That's a little better. Okay, it's the end of the night and I just wanna show you what I had to finish. So you saw me doing a lot of cutting and sewing. I got another bag cut. I showed you that earlier when I showed off my new light over at my sewing machine. And then as I was driving to pick my son up from school, I remembered I have to get stuff ready for work because I have a job too. So we're preparing for the Christmas concert. Yes, it is almost Thanksgiving, but tomorrow we have a rehearsal at preschool. You know, I have music class and we're going to rehearse our Christmas songs. And then next week we have one more class. And then the following week is the end of year Christmas concert. Like boom, boom, boom. Like it is happening fast. So my big kids, my pre-K kids, I needed to get them some props. So I guess you can guess. I'm guessing you can guess. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. Second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. There are 8 kids in the class, by the way. So 1 kid is the partridge, 2 turtle doves, that's 2 kids, and a partridge in a pear tree. Third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. You know what they did? 3 French hens. So 3 hens. Now, the urge to put berets on these hens is so strong. How do you know they're French if they don't have berets? 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Now that's, if you've been counting, 6 kids. There's only 2 kids left. But the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds. So I gave them each 2. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And so they each hold up their thing. Everyone sings, but they get to hold up their picture when it's their turn. And then, well, just going up to 5. When they get to the 5 gold rings, I think I'm going to have them shake jingle bells, or I don't know. I feel like half of me wants to get them actually like gold bangles or something, or like a gold ring with a jingle on it. I haven't gotten that far, so I'm just going to have them 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Done. So I think that'll be adorable for them, but they need to start rehearsing and they need props because kids love props. And then this way the teachers can be practicing with the kids when I'm not there, because I'm only there on Tuesdays. So with this group, I'm only there on Tuesdays. So they'll practice with me tomorrow, and then the teachers will get to hold on to these. And if these get beat up, you saw that I created them on my Cricut so I can recut. I was using the last of my glossy. See how glossy that sticker paper is? I had 10 sheets left. And I don't know if you saw me reprinting, but 1 hen had her comb cut off, and 1 turtle dove just didn't make it. So boy, was I glad I had exactly 10 sheets, because I needed all 10 sheets. And I made it, and I have 1 piece of black cardstock left in reserve, but I can always go buy more at the Dollar Tree if I need it. So I cut up the 4 out of the pack of 6. I'd used 1, had 5 left, cut up 4 of them. I have 1 left. You know how math works. So that's it. I think that's it. It is like, what time is it? It is exactly 9 o'clock at night. I am done for the night. I am going to go upstairs, watch TV with my husband, maybe do some laundry. I probably have to do some laundry, and get ready for tomorrow. So thanks for watching. It's been a busy day. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring? Oh, tomorrow's grocery shopping. That's for sure. But I'll check in with you. You'll come check in with me, see what I'm making. Maybe I'll finish the purse I cut out today. The closet core belt bag that I cut out of the green and purple. You saw me cut that earlier today. Maybe I'll get that one sewn up tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And then I have a whole bunch of wallets to make because I completely forgot. about that I only had 2 wallets left for the holiday market, so I needed to cut a bunch, and someone asked if I was going to be selling them, and I'm like, thank you for reminding me. So I pulled a whole bunch of vinyl for those. So I've got lots to do and not a lot of time, and groceries shopping, and I'm making my green bean casserole tomorrow because I like to make it early because it tastes better. So I'm starting that tomorrow. Maybe I'll let you watch me make soup. Share my recipe. All right. Have a great night. Thank you all for being here. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.